God told you, I'm going to give you somebody that talk to you as much as you talk to me? So based on the amount of times that you talk to me each day, that's how many times your significant other gonna talk to you. How many times would y'all talk? This example, something that God showed me is that consistency is not just something that we crave, it's also something that we're called to give. God has called and created us to be consistent in multiple ways, but a lot of times we only crave it and request it, but we don't realize when we're not giving it to God. So it's like you're praying and asking God to give you a consistent man, but you're not even giving consistency to him. Come on now, let's make it make sense. How God was showing me this, I went in the Haven app and I typed in, are there any verses where God tells us to be consistent or why we should be consistent? Because y'all know, whenever I get a revelation, I love scripture to back it up. In the Haven app, it's always going to give me scripture based on the questions I ask. So the scripture that it gave me is Galatians 6:9. And let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. And it says this verse reminds us to be consistent in doing good and not giving up, even when things get tough. It says consistency is important because it shows our commitment and dedication to our faith, our relationships, and goals. When we're consistent, we build trust and credibility with others, and we also demonstrate our trust in God's plans and promises. Consistency is a reflection of dedication, trust, and credibility, right? So when you're talking to somebody, when you're thinking about getting in a relationship with somebody, if they're not consistent, that's immediately a turnoff. It's the same thing with God. So before you go to God asking for prayers, asking for abundance, asking for favor, asking for him to take you to the next level, asking him for marriage, ask yourself, have you been consistent in anything else other than begging? Okay.